So which candidate is winning the battle of social media? It's a great question right now. Joining us is Stephen Rowe, Director of Digital Training at Leadership Institute. Stephen, of all people, I think you're the best person to sit down and give us a cold, hard analysis. Who's doing a good job and who's doing a bad job?
Thank you so much for having me. Fantastic show, Chanel. And yes, let's give them grades. And when it comes to the Harris campaign, you got to give them a C. And the C is for coconut tree, because the Harris campaign is using a well-paid influencer strategy to ignite their base. They're using creators, like you pointed out, Harry Sisson, Charlie XCX, and many other young creators to prop up the Harris campaign on popular social media platforms. But it's a C because there's no candidate. You're seeing many other influencers really advocate for her, but very few pictures, videos, or anything of Kamala Harris. Now, when you look on the opposite side of things, when you start to take a look at the Trump campaign, and I've never done this before for any Republican candidate, but you got to give him an A. It's an A because he's going places that no other Republican candidate has gone before. As you said, YouTube, live streams and podcast, Full Send with the Nelk Boys, Impulsive with Logan Paul, the All In podcast, even golfing with Bryson DeChambeau, and then live streaming with Aiden Ross or Elon Musk last night. You see him going into the trenches of social media. When people watch these interviews, they're saying, hey, I really like that. Trump is really funny. This is extremely relatable and authentic. And you got to give the Trump campaign an A for authenticity when it comes to their online presence.
Now, Stephen, I know you've been studying this for quite some time, and I want your take on how the media and social media and influencer landscape has changed since 2016. I know that's a big window, especially for technology, but 2016 was the rise of Trump. He really harnessed then known as Twitter, and really made a name for himself there. How has the social media landscape changed for candidates today?
Yes, the platform formerly known as Twitter X, where Trump has an incredibly sizable online presence, but it has changed. Things have changed. There's a new platform since 2016 called Truth Social, which has been truly extraordinary for the Trump campaign because they are unfiltered and able to reach their audience at a direct level, which is unprecedented because in 2016, you kind of had the censors of the world. It was Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook or, whoever was owning Twitter at the time to now having your own platform where you can be a lot more in control of your voice and your message. But video rules the day. Authenticity rules the day. Influencers are still incredibly important, which is why you see the Harris campaign leverage them to the extent they have. But you have to remember they're paid. And being paid takes away from that authenticity in a really big way. But the rise of short-form video is clearly apparent, the rise of live streaming, and you see the Trump campaign walk into that and embrace this new technology to reach voters in a new and authentic way, which I think is working extremely well for them.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.